it's Tim from Vietnam 1000 questions. Today I'm going to talk about a problem that I found the longest ever in my research, which took me weeks to finish my 60 pages of research. Let's find out what it is. Worst case, my hotel room was on floor 6 and it has no lift. I had to run, I got sweat and feel dull. As soon as I got into the toilet, I felt so happy that I made almost disaster good. Now I know the real reason Vietnam has a hole next to the toilet. So what kind of food or causes diarrhea in Vietnam? First is water, which consider contaminated water, usually found in the ice, especially when you hear the noise that somebody is breaking it and the ice came in the jagged pieces. It's best to avoid those ice. As you know, Vietnam is a hot country. It's a hot country, so it's really hard to avoid ice. In all kind of drinks, it's very hard to avoid ice, and make sure you must experience the 10 class of beers or rice wine that a Vietnamese man probably invites you. Number 2, mainly diarrhea came from the food. First group is MSG, occasionally found in the soup in Vietnam, where you found a lot from central Vietnam to the north, because the southern people cook the broth with mainly bones and they add more sugar. MSG just cause you the temporary nausea, a little bit dizzy, sometimes your tongue got numb, but it's not so serious. Not so serious. It will gone within 1 to 1.5 hours. Next, it could be happen after you have a big buffet, because you have everything in on one pan, and of course your stomach cannot cope with that. Or after the seafood night. Last, Vietnam is about street food country, so the street food in Vietnam usually exposed under the dusty air or the fly. But the hot soup in Vietnam should be on rice, because everything is hot, and it's for a good reason that they will kill the bacteria or they kill the bad things. One out of 6 knows that you know it's coming. First, you will feel suddenly cold and you got a little bit nausea, a little bit dizzy, and you feel sudden really down, and of course you had a pain in your tummy. So it comes under 2 kind of signs. First, they come from under the toxins, where you will vomit straight away, but you will feel much better right after vomiting. Number 2 is they come under the digestive bacteria or parasite. This case will take you quite a bit of time for it to pass. It could be a couple of hours, or it could take up to a few days. If you have high pressure, blood, stone, or your diarrhea lasts more than 3 days, so this is the time please seek for medical help. So what are the recipes for treatments in Vietnam? Not like Western country, you guys even have the oral vaccine for this. Oh my god, you guys can read the names of medicine. This really surprised me. And in Vietnam, we look at all you guys like pharmacists. But in fact, Vietnam is a simple country. Every time we sick, we just go to pharmacy, buy medicine and drink it every time we have a problem. So what are there are 3 options. Option number 1, Jan Bị Khang, which is my top choice. It costs you about 42,000 Vietnam dollars or $2, where it comes under the powder form. You can mix it with warm water and take it. It will help your stomach to calm down and settle down your stomach. Second choice is called 𝗪𝗏. You can buy from the pharmacy. I don't take this much, but some people say it works quite well if you have the weak problems. Last but not least is the magic charcoal tablets, which I always call it black sheep. When I was young, every time I had a problem, my mom always gave me that thing. So this works exactly like the magic because it will dissolve the poison in your stomach. That we call it in Vietnamese thang hoạt tính. It costs you only about 11,000 đồng. You can easily buy in the pharmacy. There's a saying in Vietnam that poison in called poison. So get it down, get it right, because some traditional Asian medicines sometimes are mysterious for you guys, but somehow it works. Make sure you eat the plain food where Vietnamese usually have cong chi. You can cook by yourself or buy from the shop, and the shops of cong chi usually be near the hospital. Recommended to drink a lot of water, and it's best to take the coconut. It helps you to replace the electrolytes. Ooh, so hot! It's so hot! Look what I get! A coconut! You want some coconut? I will open it for you! Overall, don't worry that Vietnamese food are safe and delicious. The food carts and sidewalk restaurants here are rated one of the best in the world. So seriously, get out there and try all the street food that you can find. Except some of your previous exposure to bad food to avoid. If you go to Vietnam and you avoid the ice, the sun, the unhygiene stuff, local food, then what's left? Nothing you could get from National Geographic or Discovery Channel. This is the country more of the taste than the beauty. Which one of you subscriber did that?